Okay, a few things before I start. One, I need to address why I'm pausing. Is because for some reason this ROM crashes if I sit on this screen for very long. Like it tries to load something, but it just doesn't. Two, as you may hear off in the distance, or specifically when I talk, I do have to have my fan on right now because it is currently 36 degrees outside. I am roasting. I I'm feeling better now, but I passed out earlier from heat exhaustion, like one of those like heavy panted breathing type of exhaustions. I'm feeling better, but yeah, I need the cold. It's not pointed at the thing. I'm using it for air circulation at the moment. And three, why I'm not playing the remake version. And the answer to that is simply I don't have it. It is relatively cheap, so I could buy it for my Switch. But the problem with that is I'm kind of having issues with my capture card at the moment. So that's the short answer. The long answer as well is uh, I like playing the older games, and just playing the newest, advanced, modern versions of games is not always the most fun to me. Like, how much fun can you have with a game that's polished to perfection? Or perfection, right? Sometimes the old, janky games are, they're just as charming, they're just as fun to play. It still looks like it's really loud. But that's specifically the bars. I do also. Oh, is it not emulating the mouse? Or recording the mouse? That's annoying. I thought I told it to. I like recording the mouse just to show.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Looks like I've got some things to do. Who are you? Like, yeah, he's Spyro, obviously, but, like, who are you? What is your purpose? Anyway, PlayStation 1 game, basic controls. X is jump. Pushing it again midair flies. He'll fly indefinitely until he can stop. How you stop this is you push triangle mid-flight. This is a platformer, so you will have to do things like this from time to time. Anyway, I just picked up some things called gems. Touch gems. You pick them up, they get added to a total up in the top left. Each level, each world has a set number of stuff you need to do. Like walking up to these things. Oh, actually, I should probably run over here. Pushing the square button. Tackles. Tackling is nice, but you can get stuck in like a loop with bonking if you ram into a wall or whatnot. Anyway, walk up to a dragon.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
What? One. Nope. Anyway, the dragons are kind of your main progress. They are what you need the most, so always go after them.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
So, as he says, Sparks, that little dragonfly behind me, has kind of an important use. He has a couple of uses. One, if you get near gems, he'll pick them up. His range isn't that good in this game, but still, nonetheless, he boosts your range a little bit. And two, he's your health total. And I'll take care of this guy first. You just gotta hit him a couple times, he'll drop gems. Anyway, Sparks is your health meter. Spyro is a dragon, so he doesn't like water. And he doesn't like getting hit as well. So right now he's yellow. He goes to blue. I died, okay. That was not supposed to happen. Fine, I'll do it with the next level's enemies. Any enemy you beat up will drop a gem. However, if you get the enemies to respawn somehow and then beat them, they will drop orbs. What the orbs do is collect enough of them and you get a life. Yes, this was back during the day of lives. And not being able to just reload your save from, 14 seconds in the past.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, Circle breathes fire. Because Spyro is a dragon, that is his main form of attack. Bandits here. They'll drop whatever gems they're holding, but you have to specifically hit them 3 times. This is a collectathon, so you make sure you wanna check every nook and cranny. Vortex will shove you up to the next level. I'll talk about this thing in a second. Treasure chest, break them, they'll drop stuff. This is the first one, so this is when it was the most basic. There still is annoying levels, but... I'm not going to interact with that thing that's at Town Square yet. That is important to deal with, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. Okay, may as well go over here. You never want to do something like this where you grab a couple and then leave, because you will forget about them. Maybe not here, because you gotta come back here eventually. Because that's the lunatic the guy was talking about. Of course I picked it up by accident. Yeah, I'll show it off in the next level, because every level has at least one. Nope. Don't go there yet. Did I get all the gems in the maze? Yeah, Sparks doesn't have the ability to point the gems in this game like he does in the, I think it's both the remake and the first one has it. Like the newer one, you can click the right stick in and he'll point to the next gym. Anyway, all treasure has been gotten. You do, in order to get the...
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
You do have to get all of the gems in order to get the true, like, final level area. But, anyway, 104. So, enter a level. These portal thingies are called levels. It is more the same, it is just an isolated little area to pick stuff up in. But, the ones in this area are kind of basic. They're just to get you into the basic habit of doing stuff. Like this one introduces enemies that want to hurt you, as well as 2 types of chests. What I like doing in this game, it's a very unique thing. Or not very unique. As you can see, there is 3 doorways. What I like doing, and it helps me keep track, is I will do things in quadrants in this game. I will only ever clear out the area I am in.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Okay. The dragons don't really do anything other than just be totals. Anyway, chest with a key there. Can't do anything with it yet. Oh yeah, I can show this off. So right now Sparks is yellow. Goat's gonna hit, or Ram's gonna hit me and he turns blue. Hits me again and it turns green. If he hits me a 3rd time, Sparks now goes away. If I get hit again, I will die and I will lose a life. So how do you get Sparks back? Are you just out of luck if he gets destroyed? Nope. That's what these things are for. Sheep. If you have no Sparks, killing a sheep will get you a Sparks. It'll get you a green Sparks. Beating up another one will drop a butterfly. Sparks will eat the butterfly to level up. So he'll go from green to blue to red. Or to yellow. Anyway, as I was saying, quadrants. I could go grab those chests. Or I'm gonna go here. Because it helps remind me that... Oop. It helps remind me where I have to go. Because my memory, she ain't so good. Sparks will prioritize eating butterfly over grabbing gems for you. So do keep that in mind. Butterflies I also don't think expire. So if you kill a sheep, you can just pick it up later. Anyway, I think that's everything. That wah 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 noise is one of these guys. Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Yeah, so some of the early ones do give you hints and stuff, and then they just stop. Anyway, get on the border of the map. There isn't much up here, but there is gems and chests, so you do gotta come up here. There's also this guy. If I got close enough, yeah, I get close enough and he'll run. Does he ever stop running? No, he... Yeah, he doesn't stop running until you, catch him. Or I think he'll loop. But I'm gonna go back and try to chase him this way. Up here also... Yeah, okay, never mind. Here, show this off. You gotta chase him. Oh. Did so good at this earlier in the test. Where are you? Are you back where you're supposed to be? You're just supposed to hit him. You just gotta hit him once, but the problem with hitting him is he runs. So, he does always run a set loop, though. He doesn't just run willy-nilly. So that it is a viable idea to memorize the path he runs. Also, running up here is kind of annoying, because you do tend to, Spyro will try to stick to the ground in this game when you run. So it is more than possible to, just get glued off the ledge. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a ram. Fortunately, the gems up here do, like, they're mostly near trees. Or near specific landmarks, which is kind of nice. But not always. Okay, I think that's it for up here. Yeah, there's a dragon, but again, you never want to just jump to the next thing, because it can cause you trouble with memorization and stuff. Color of the gems dictate how much they're worth. I think it's red is 1, green is 2, blue is 5, yellow is 10, purple is 20? No, purple I think is 50. Anyway, this thing. This is what I destroyed earlier and they complained about. This is a life chest. Yep, picking it up grants you a life. Store.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
So you can already sort of tell a little bit of Spyro's personality. Not much. He doesn't have much of a personality, but... Anyway, jump down here to see something I didn't show off earlier, but I broke by accident. A flame-resistant chest. You can't break it with fire. You instead have to ram it. And a key. You could probably put together what that key is for. The key, or the chest down there, I do know at least in this level, is worth 10. So getting 190 is the most you can get before you get that chest. Okay. And as you can see, every level has a... well, every main level, I believe, has an egg. There may be some outliers to that.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Okay, bye. Just cuts out real quick. $200 to 200. And this is the tutorial world. So, well, these are the tutorial worlds. They just give you the basics on what you do. Now, I don't remember what the next level's supposed to be. I don't think it's midnight, because there is supposed to be a set order to the levels. Maybe Town Square? I will have to probably get a list of the order. Because I know the remaster does give you a list. Town Square. And also, yeah, the fodder does change. That's what the things that get butterflies are called. The fodder changes depending on what your level is, like what the world is. Because this is a town, it's a food source. Okay, yeah, this is the next level. Nibbles.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
I think this is also the... yeah, I guess introduction of enemies that you can't beat with certain attacks. You have to beat the bulls with fire in order to fully get rid of them. Here's a hopping chest. Hit it to throw the gem up into the air, pick it up, and, well, the chest goes away when you do that. Can I get up there? No, I go to it from up there.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Oh yeah, I forgot they do give hints throughout the game, it's just a matter of they're never useful. Oh. Man, do you think you can be any louder? Yeah, the reason I also say stick to an area is the levels in this game are not very wide open. They do kind of follow a linear progression. Not always, but sometimes there'll be big areas, but then the areas will be linked with other areas. Also, for the record, you can leave a level early. You're not stuck here.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Dragon has asthma. Okay. Oh yeah, you don't get the flutter in this one. Here's also the introduction of complicated gliding. Gliding that requires a little bit of effort. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, because you never want to be stuck in a level being like, where's the last gem? Especially in the early one where you don't have the ability to point to gems. Here's another new type of chest. Just hit it with fire repeatedly.
Thank you for releasing me.
Good dragon. Okay. And now, I'm missing 8 gems. This is what I was trying to avoid. But I have an inclination where it is. I think it's on a ledge somewhere. Also, I should point out, your jump when you're running is lower than a normal jump. It'll get you more distance, but it won't get you height. Nope, those are not ledges. Oh, you're there. I need this to be a green. Yep. Now you can exit the level from the menu, but it doesn't feel right doing that. Okay. Should I do the next level? Go do Midnight or whatever it's called? Because I did Stone Hills. I did Town Square. Is this Midnight? Yeah, that's Dark Hollow. And then you're still not available yet. Yeah, I guess I can go do Dark Hollow. Or should I? Yeah. Oh, new type of enemy. Shielded. Metal cannot be damaged by fire. That is the general rule. If an enemy has metal on it, you're not hitting it with fire. In the trade-off, if an enemy is giant, you're not ramming it. Don't want to go this way yet, because there's more I can do. Oh yeah, I missed it. Yeah, these are giant, like giant walking enemies. The fronts cannot be hurt, so you hit the backsides. Nice little bit of subtle tutorial system in this game where it gets you to deal with new challenges and then uses them much more later.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I knew there was a zoom in button, I just didn't know if that was added in the remake or this one. Well, yeah, like this one, it's teaching this level. It doesn't give you a tutorial or anything. I think one of the dragons mentions it. But it's not in your face about the fact that there's new enemy types. Instead, what it does is it lets you play with them a little bit. Like, you learn yourself what the different types do. Like, oh, I can't hit the big enemy with a ram. It then gets you to play with that idea later. Like, it'll use these enemies again at different levels. Which I think is really nice. Let the player learn.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know, you play with it, you learn with it a little bit, and then they'll be like, yeah, okay, you're correct. The way you thought about doing it is the way you do it. It's a nice way to not call the player stupid. Oh, okay, it's over here. Because the player doesn't want to be treated like he's stupid, or they're stupid. Like, okay, buddy, here you go. Walk over here and push the A button. Oh, congratulations. The player doesn't want to hear that garbage. We want to just play. So having something confirm our suspicions and be like, Hey, that idea you had? Yeah, you're correct. Just reconfirm. Because you never know.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
So it's like, hey, those... Because, yeah, of course, maybe you didn't figure it out. Maybe you're just trying to skip them. So the tutorials are nice, and they're, you know, they're helping you. But they don't feel condescending. Hey, that idea you had? Yeah, you're right. Hey, that... What in the world? Oh yeah, this is a short level. Yeah, because this is just meant as a tutorial. Or it's like, hey, that thing you haven't been able to do, this is how you do it. But, you know, earlier in the game, if you do Stone Hills first, you see the fire chest, or the fireproof chests. Was there no egg in that level? I don't think there was an egg. Yep. No, I think all the worlds have 2 eggs? I don't know. Oh no, because yeah, when I went into the town square, it had an X over it, so yeah, there's no egg there. Okay, I'm gonna do this next time, because this sucks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.